Hi guys, welcome back to another speed build in the Sims 4. I am Kiku Builds, and for today's video we are building on a 50 by 50 lot, a Southern Colonial Mansion. We are building this in Willow Creek. That is one of the worlds that came with the base game, and this mansion was built entirely with the base game. No other pack was used in this build, and I'm so happy to bring it to you today because I had so much fun building this. I don't know what came into me to build this. Actually, I just woke up one day and on a whim I just wanted to build this. I wanted to build a colonial mansion, you know, those big houses. Very often they're all white and with those they have huge porches and big columns, and they are typical of the southern United States, and they were built around the colonial period in this country. Yeah, the colonial period was also the period where you had slavery, and those houses were usually placed on plantations, so the owners of these homes oftentimes had slavery. So this is also a dark side of the history that I'm bringing back to you with this home here, but nevertheless this is kind of architecture that I really like, and I really wanted to recreate it in The Sims, and for some reason I also wanted to build it with the base game only. And as I said, I had a lot of fun. I know a lot of you will be happy to have this house only in the base game, because every time I upload not a video but actually a build, whatever the build, because sometimes I build things that I don't post on this channel, and whenever I build something that is only base game and I post it I upload it to the gallery, you guys are very, very happy. I think we have a lot of downloads, so I think a lot of people don't have all the DSC. Of course, it's not I think, it's obvious that a lot of people, many people, maybe the majority, don't have all the DLCs, and quite a lot also don't have any DLC. And so as often I really think of you guys, and I really want to bring you more builds like that are maybe pack restricted or only base game. And today I'm building this house here, and I hope you will enjoy it and you will like it. Yeah, so this is actually a family home. It's a big mansion, it's a family home. As I said, it's on a 50 by 50 lot, and the video turned out quite long. I didn't really want it to be this long, but yeah, I tried to edit out a lot of things. I also didn't record everything, every single room that I have in this home. We have 4 floors in this house. We have a basement. I didn't record my furnishing and decorating of the basement. We also have an attic. I didn't record this either, but you will find everything in the screenshots at the end of the video. I mean the lot tour at the end of the video. But yeah, what do we have in this mansion? We have it's actually for a family of maybe 4 or maybe 6. So we have a master bedroom for the parents with their ensuite bathroom. We have a second bedroom with a double bed with maybe a teenager, and we also have a nursery with a crib and a toddler's bed. In the basement I also added an extra bed that is actually a cot. It's not very comfortable, but if you have company they can sleep in the basement, or they can also sleep in the attic, because I also added a cot in the attic as well. Mind you, it's not really comfortable for the company if you have the guests, but yeah, that's what you have. But anyway, if you download it and you want to maybe turn the basement into a proper bedroom and the attic into a proper bedroom, the attic is quite large actually, so you can turn the attic into multiple rooms if you want. You will be able to do so. Also for the attic, we don't have of course we don't have, because they are under the roof. We still have dormers. I placed dormers on the roof, but the dormers in The Sims 4 we don't actually have windows that look into the room with the dormers. So it's a room without without windows. So that's why I placed on top of the attic, I placed a skylight that you will see a little later on, or maybe I did it already, I don't know. No, you will see it a little later on, the skylight that I did for on top of the house. This is for the sake of the light that come into the attic, and I really love the attic. Anyway, yeah, I had a lot of fun building this home, and it wasn't the challenge that I expected it to be, because usually when you build only with the base game, it's just like sometimes it's frustrating because you think of all the items that you could be using and that you don't have in the base game. But then here with this home here, it was just so relaxing because I didn't have so many items to skim through. So the debug, not the debug, but through the build by catalog. Mind you, when I build something with all the full packs active, sometimes it's a headache to just skim through and look for the particular item that you need, and for some reason you can never see it. You go past it many times before you actually go through the whole catalog a second time, a third time, and then you find it. But with this build here, I was able to, it was so relaxing. I didn't have so many items to choose from, so it was very, very easy and relaxing. So yeah, it's also a headache when I have a lot of items to skim through, because I know that when I spend a lot of time looking through the through the catalog, I don't know why I keep saying debug, but yeah, looking through the catalog, but so debug as well sometimes. I know I will be spending a lot of time in the editing as well to be able to edit out all these dead times that I'm looking through the catalogs. But yeah, anyway, now you're seeing the landscaping for this house. So landscaping, I had a lot of fun as well with everything, especially I had a lot of fun with the gardening, not the gardening, the landscaping, but also the shell of the house. It's a magnificent home. Oh, but did I talk about what are southern, yes, I told you what are southern colonial homes, but the thing is they have big porches, grand entrances. They also have those big columns, and they are really symmetrical. As you can see there, they're nothing more symmetrical than those colonial homes. So it's not something really interesting, I mean, to build in terms of asymmetry or uniqueness in a shell. But I really loved it. It was I really loved building this, doing the large porch. I also got inspired by many houses that I saw on Pinterest, obviously, but building the large porch, and we also have gabled roofs, as I told you, with the dormers. I think that you saw them. And now I'm doing the lighting for the nighttime, and the lighting is something that I really, really love in The Sims 4. The lighting during the daytime, it's gorgeous when you have the sunlight that comes in through the windows into a house, and also the lighting at night when you place all the lights. I think it gives a little more realism to the game, and I think it's so aesthetic, and I really love it. So what did I give this house in terms of amenities, maybe activities? As you can see in the garden, this is a 50 by 50 lot, so we have a big garden. And now you're seeing the swimming pool area. I placed the swimming pool on the side of the house. This is kind of a large swimming pool, medium-sized swimming pool, I don't know. I placed some hedges a little higher just next to the swimming pool, just to give them a little more privacy, and to a little more privacy when in regards to the people who just pass through on the side of the lot there. And on the pool side, I also went and placed those lounge chairs that came obviously with the base game, and I was convinced that we had actually umbrellas, you know, the big umbrellas in the debug items with the base game. But actually we don't. So for next to the launch chairs, I had to place some picnic tables, the picnic tables that come with umbrellas. I had to place them in between the launch chairs, and I think it looks good. And I really like this little poolside area here. I really like it. So in this garden, as you can see, it's a big garden, and it's a well-kept garden, well-groomed. I think they have a gardener. They obviously are well off, this family, and it's kind of a really aesthetic garden. As you can see, they also have a fountain, like in the main entrance on the lot. And I placed a little area that you saw earlier on where they can. Oh, but first of all, one word. This is the little skylight that I was talking about, that I placed on top of the attic, so that you can have a little light coming into the attic, even though you don't have any windows. So yeah, so I placed a little area in the garden where they can paint, they can also play chess, they can also cut the bonsai, and they can sit around and talk and chat and whatever. I placed a gazebo. Underneath the gazebo, I also placed a guitar, an easel, and also a sitting area, so they can enjoy the little gazebo. We also have on this lot, we also have the greenhouse, and behind the greenhouse we also have a big gardening patch, so they can do gardening. And we also have at the back of the house a picnic area with a large table, and chairs and a bench and barbecue grill. So we have a lot of activities for them to enjoy the nice weather around the house. And now we are inside of the house. As I told you, it's a house for a family with 3 bedrooms plus 2 kind of spare bedrooms. And I realized when I went inside of the house to actually furnish and decorate, I realized that it wasn't that big. The house is quite big when you look at it from the exterior, because of the large porch. The porch is just enormous, but the inside is not quite as big as I was expecting. So we only have 3 bedrooms for the family, and the rooms are not that huge either. So yeah, the interior, I kind of went with something really classic for the interior. For the wallpaper, as you can see, it's the kind of classic wallpaper. We don't really have a lot of we don't really have a lot of choices when it comes to the base game for the interior decoration. We only have classic and modern, and I really don't love the swatches for the interior. I think it's the swatches were the main struggle that I had for the interior of this house. So I tried to find the swatches that grated my taste less. Now you can see the living room. This is the living room where they actually have guests. When they have company and guests, they can entertain the guests there. We don't have a TV in this room, because this is not the TV room. This is actually the proper living room with a lofted space on top of the living room. So we have grand windows here that goes from the floor to the ceiling, and I think this living room is gorgeous. For the swatches, the swatch that was best suited, I think that was the less of 2 evil, or the less of the evils. I don't know how to say that, but anyway, the ones that were best are the swatches that are kind of beige. I don't really know how to qualify this color. It's kind of a beige and brown, and so that's the color scheme I chose for the living room, and kind of almost the entire house, kind of. I love this little entryway here, the entrance area. It's not just an entryway, it's an entrance. I love it with the decoration that I placed on the accent table. That is actually a dresser that I placed there. We are already in the dining room here with the same color scheme as the dining for the chairs. The chairs are the same swatch as the couch and the armchairs that you can find in the living room. And I went and changed the windows, not the windows, but the curtains. The curtains are brown, so I went with kind of a brownish color scheme for the decoration here in the living room. So as you can see, very classic type of furniture, and also type of decoration with the chandeliers as well. I also went and placed a fireplace in almost every room, living spaces. As you can see, we have a fireplace here in the dining. I also placed a grand piano. We also have the huge fireplace in the big living room, the nice living room for the company. We also have a small TV, kind of TV room. It's kind of a second living room, and we also have a fireplace there as well. And we also have a fireplace in the master bedroom, the parents' bedroom, and the teenagers' bedroom. I didn't place a fireplace in the nursery because I thought it was unsafe. Mind you, in The Sims 4, kids don't actually, I mean toddlers, babies, infants, they don't actually go and play in the fire. They stay away from they can't even interact with this item. But I always have realism in mind when I build my houses, so I wouldn't place a fireplace in a toddler's room. So yeah, they will just have central heating. If you have seasons, you can just place central heating for the whole house. But yeah, now we are in the kitchen. So not much to say about this kitchen. It's just a normal kitchen, a classic looking kitchen. I also love the flooring that I placed in this house. It's kind of a wooden floor that looks a little posh and very, very classic as well. And I placed it everywhere, even in the kitchen, with the exception of the basement, the attic, and the bathrooms. We have in this house 3 bathrooms. We have 2 on the second floor, one in the parents' bedroom, and one for the kids. And we have 4 bathrooms actually, because we have a tiny bathroom on the main floor, on the first floor. It's just a toilet and a sink, and we also have a tiny bathroom with a shower in the basement. So now you're seeing the TV room for the kids, I would say, because I think the parents are a bit too posh to be watching TV. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway, I forgot to place a console for them to be able to play games, but I don't even know if we get a console with a base game. I think we do. But yeah, I love this little area here, this little TV area here. I really enjoy it. I love the lamps that I placed there, and also the little nook here for the fireplace. And just next to this TV room, we also have the bathroom that I was talking about, the bathroom for the guests actually, because it's just a toilet and a sink. And everything is just base game. I really enjoyed building this. And this house will be available, of course, on the gallery under my ID Kiko_builds as usual. And we will also be able to find the link down below to be able to download the tray file directly if you prefer to download tray files and add them to your game. Now, do you guess what you're seeing on screen right now? This is actually the laundry room, because I placed this area for the laundry room, but then every time this happens to me when I do pack restricted build, I always have, especially when it's a mansion, I mean, I always have a dedicated area for a laundry room. But then when I come to furnish actually the laundry room, I realize that I don't have laundry day. And what do I do? So I decided to do the laundry room make the laundry room without the appliances, without the dryer and the washing machine. And if you do have it's still a very, very nice and cute laundry room, if you ask me. But if you have the laundry stuff back, laundry day stuff back, you will be able to add actually your washing machine and your dryer to this little room there. And also the laundry room was actually a passageway to the basement. Next to the laundry room, we also have the stairs that go down to the basement. So now we're upstairs on the second floor, and you are seeing the bathroom for the kids. Yeah, just your typical bathroom, white and blue. I chose the white and blue color swatches, color scheme. And for the clutter, the bathroom clutter, I placed some of the items that came with the update that we got before growing together. That is something that I also realized, that with the base game, the base game is quite we have a lot of things in the base game, really, because we had over the years the base game has been improved, and we also have had many additions to the base game, to the gameplay, but also for the items. We have quite a lot. We have some items that have been added to the base game that are really interesting, like this crib, like this very very nice little rug that I love using. They have been added with the growing together update. The items that I'm placing on the dresser, in the bedroom, in the nursery, now we're using the nursery, by the way, and all the items that I placed in the nursery also came with the update for growing together. The 2 rugs that are in the bedroom as well. We have quite a lot of nice little items that came with this little update there for kids. So next to, yes, there's something that I didn't say, as also we also have a study in this house. So next to the nursery, we also have a proper study for the parents. And I didn't actually record it because this video would have been way too long if I had recorded everything. So yeah, let's be honest, I don't really like my videos to be way too long. But yeah, now we are in the teenager's bedroom, and I went with the green color scheme with this bedroom. I used the same wallpaper as the rest of the house, but just a different swatch, as you can see. And as I told you as well, we also have the fireplace in this bedroom. I also gave them a lot of posters to decorate the inside of the room. I gave a lot of clutter, more clutter than usual, because we are in a teenager's bedroom, and I placed some mess as well around the desk and the dressers. The desk area is a little more cluttered than the rest of the bedroom. I gave them this little computer that is actually a laptop that also came with an update. I don't remember which one, maybe Discover University, because I don't remember that we had a laptop when the base game first came out. But yeah, I love this little bedroom here, and the color scheme that I placed in this bedroom. So next to this little bedroom will be the parents' bedroom, the master bedroom, and also I didn't show you the hallway that is upstairs either. The hallway upstairs, in this hallway we also have a ladder that actually leads to the attic. It's not a staircase, because we didn't have enough space for the staircase. As I said, I was quite surprised with how small in comparison to the exterior that the interior of the house was. But yeah, so we just have a ladder and it's cool. It's so cool. So now we are in the parents' bedroom, and the color scheme for this parents' bedroom is blue, light blue. And I really like this parents' bedroom, and especially the dresser that you are seeing here that I made with the counters, the cabinets for the kitchen cabinets. I made a dresser with this, and also with the wall decorations with the clothes, the rack for the clothes, and the clothes hanging on the racks, and I really love it. And I'm finishing the dresser with just cluttering up with some items on the different units, modular units for the dresser, the cabinets, with the red shelf. The red shelf is just something that I can never go without in my game. I really, if you don't have it, I suggest you download it. If you are a builder and you love cluttering, I suggest you download this little piece of mod. I think it's a mod. It's not CC. I don't know. I think it's a mod. But yeah, I will place down below. I think I have everything down below for the mods that I used in the description box. So yeah. Now we are back outside and finishing the landscaping with just I think this is the area where they can have their outside dinners, and their picnic area with the barbecue grill. So yeah, we have a barbecue grill. And for the little story, when I was recording the screenshots, I mean, not just screenshots, but the little cinematic things for for the lot tour, of course they were actually grilling something. The dad was actually grilling something, and he managed to actually have to have the thing catch on fire. But yeah. It's always when you don't want it. Anyway, you never want a fire in your game, but it's always when you don't need that particular thing that it happens. But yeah, so this is, I really love this little area here. As you can see, I placed this umbrella on top of this big table. I didn't want, because this is a big house with a big family, I wanted to have a big picnic table, and I also wanted to have an umbrella. And we only have small round picnic tables with umbrellas, so I just superimposed one small table with the umbrella on top of the big rectangular table, and it's completely functional, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I love it. So now you are seeing the gardening patch that is next to the little greenhouse, and you will see in a minute also, I think, yes, the recording for the interior of the greenhouse. And we are almost at the end of the video. Yes, we are at the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. You can give it a thumbs up if you liked it. It helps the channel. And you can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more in the future, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this little video truly, as much as I enjoyed building this house for you guys. And hope to see you next time for my next video. And in the meantime, take care. Bye.